Okay, so you may notice we're kind of outside, which is not where we ended up last time. Mostly because I went and did some... I tried to do some fusing, but I only got like 1 fusion out of it, so... it's better than nothing. But, it's the day before final exams. So let's go chill with people at nighttime. Before we do that. So casually raising the bar.
All right. Thank you. Oh. From me to you.
It's good stuff. Value medicine. Stuff we need. Alright, let's go take some exams. Or exam. Or multiple ones, I guess. Yeah, I was right the first time.
Oh.
If only they'd stay gone. So this week's just gonna zoom by as we answer questions. And all that jazz. Which I totally don't have the answers to right now or anything. Next day. Phenopalatine ganglion-neurology. It's totally how you pronounce that. Totally. Turn up for what? Getting all these correct answers. It's like we're genius. And we do have our knowledge maxed out, so obviously this is gonna happen. And that's the last question we have to answer in this entire game. Actually, maybe not in the entire game. Actually, maybe. I don't remember. Ski trip, ski trip. Every question with ease, answered and accounted for. So easy. Just go straight home, obviously. Duh. Come on. Well, yeah, homunculus package. Alright, hey. The most shocking thing about this game, Dojima is actually going to be home during the holidays. Well, the game's not going to let me do anything like go outside, so let's go straight to sleep. And head to the ski trip. It's your last big memory of winter in Inaba. You should really enjoy it.
Dude, you too! Is this really your first time snowboarding?
Just gotta keep your balance, right?
Whoa!
Senpai! You're too fast!
You gotta open up your stance. Do you get it? Come on.
It's easier said than... Huh?
Whoa! Damn, that hurt.
Oh, so sorry! Sorry.
You owe me a date! You won't win! Jeez, you two.
Oh, the investigation team.
Whew! We've been down this slope a bunch of times now. Hey, what do you think of my snowboarding skills? I bet you're head over heels with them.
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me.
Kanji, don't take everything so literally.
It's not fair that Kanji gets to keep skiing with Naochan. I'm completely against one-on-one personal lessons.
So you were doing it on purpose, you bastard!
You guys are completely ignoring my lines, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
So this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it?
I can barely even stand upright. Kanji-kun is teaching me, but it's not going as I'd hoped. I keep going in the wrong direction or falling over without warning. I hope I do a little better tomorrow.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time?
What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
My fur's all frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snow Bear.
Teddy.
We've got tomorrow too, so let's call it a day. Aren't you hungry, Chie?
I didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry! What are we having for dinner at the lodge?
I think soul cooked in non-regional style. That non-regional part caught my attention.
So, it's a non-style style? What is that supposed to taste like?
I think you would only call it something like that if you weren't all that confident about your food.
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys.
That's so mean! I remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
I wasn't yelling. And that cake was only good because Naoto helped you.
That's not true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
I don't care which it was. And you guys should have been using a cookbook in the first place.
There's something more important at hand right now! Soul is a fish, right? What about some real meat? Meat!
Meat!
How much of a carnivore are you?
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu.
No beef? Or pork? Or even chicken?
She's got a point. And considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
Meat.
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
No, we'd never do that. Bear meat is pretty gamey after all.
You're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
I like how Yukiko just somehow knows that.
Is Teddy still in the bathhouse?
We saw these college girls while we were having dinner. He said he was gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up.
Sheesh, what's he up to now?
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you?
What? That's the worst. Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me rather than people like that, Senpai?
Why am I being put on the spot here?
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed! So why don't we...
No.
But I didn't suggest anything yet!
You could go with the stone. You could go with the stone cold shutdown.
Sorry, were you gonna say play cards? Why don't we go night skiing? I've always been impressed by people who can do that.
Were you just saying how you were so tired, Rise?
Then we'd have to take another bath afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted from snowboarding all day.
Then why don't we do what people usually do when they get together at night?
Tell ghost stories.
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing?
Yeah, I think I'll have to disagree too.
Huh? Could it be that you're actually scared of ghost stories?
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me.
What? Stop it!
Oh, our inn has a lot of spooky stuff, too. Once, we asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one.
Spooky.
And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right.
Spooky.
Whoa, that's pretty creepy.
Oh, and I heard that Hanua are occasionally found in the mountains around here.